Hi guys, it's Brittany and welcome back to my channel. Hey everyone, today I'm going to do something new. Well, everything's new because this is a new channel. I'm going to go through some of my empties and I'm going to go through some of the products that I know that I will buy over and over again. I'm also going to go over products that I've bought or I have received in beauty boxes or from someone else that I won't be purchasing again. So I have put together a whole bag full, a Walmart bag full of different products that I have used up completely and repurchased. Some I've used up completely and I will not repurchase. And let's get started. So I just dumped everything out. I will start off saying I'm not the hugest perfume person, so I do tend to go for just body mists instead, and even I forget to use those as well. But I found this from Bath & Body Works. It's called Into the Night, and I know it has a hint of jasmine and amber. I don't see a description on the bottle, but the description from the website says jasmine and amber and a couple other things, and it just smells beautiful. Amber is one of my favorite scents in the world of all scents. I love the Into the Night candle from Bath & Body Works as well. I've burned through multiple of those, but I do think they either have gotten or they are getting rid of that candle because it's no longer in stores and you may or not be able to purchase it online. But they do have the mist and the lotion. The mist, I finally remember to use it every single day, whereas before I never really used perfumes. It smells sweet and elegant. Somewhat of a manly smell as well, but in a good way. Like, it just smells very elegant, very mature, and sweet. It's a gorgeous smell. So along with the Into the Night Bath & Body Works mist, it really kind of reminds me of Mahogany Teakwood, which I actually have that right here. I got this at Goodwill. My fiance and I found this at Goodwill for 25 cents, and it's real. It's a real Bath & Body Works case for your candles. Mahogany Teakwood right here. We've burned through over and over and over again. I've probably burned through 5 or 10 of these candles, but I usually get the Mahogany Teakwood high intensity, which there is a big difference. This has notes of rich mahogany, black teakwood, dark oak, frosted lavender with essential oils, which this one does remind me a lot of the Into the Night, but this one has amber and this one does not. I just have a few for beauty, for makeup. I find it hard to run completely through makeup often, but eyebrow products, I do. I use eyebrow products every single day. I'm actually going to show you 2 different eyebrow products because these are the same exact thing. They're just completely different price points. So the first one is the e.l.f. This is in shade Neutral Brown. This is the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. I had to say that slow because I kept slipping up with my tongue. It is absolutely identical to the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and this is shade, I believe, soft brown. No, this is shade medium brown in the Anastasia ABH, and this is neutral brown in the e.l.f. So the only difference with the e.l.f. pencil and the Brow Wiz is the ABH Brow Wiz is $23 and this is $5. And I will show you some swatches. They both have the comb that you comb your brows with, so that's the same. They are roughly around the same size. The ABH is a little bit longer. This is 0.003 grams for the ABH for $23, and the e.l.f. one is 0.0017 ounces or 0.05 grams. You can purchase them both at Ulta. And if you can find your shade. The nice thing with the ABH one is that they have multiple shades available, so it may be easier for somebody to find their shade in the ABH one, whereas the e.l.f. one I believe only has 3. They have a soft brown, a neutral brown, and a dark brown. I wish they would come out with more shades because for $5 this pencil, it works exactly the same. And depending on how I do my brows, different shades do work because you kind of want a lighter shade up at this part of the brow, and then you kind of want it to go a little bit darker as you go down. So having different shade brow pencils does work. So pick this one up for $5 and just try it. Here are the swatches. As you can see here, This one is the ABH one at the very top, and this one is the e.l.f. Precision Brow Pencil. So $23, $5, and they wear exactly the same. I've really been wanting to talk about this for the longest time, so I'm so glad that I've found the opportunity to, because more people need to know about this. The e.l.f. one does not come off, and it doesn't smudge. It wears, they're identical. They are identical. So yeah, this is a really good one, a really good find for a dupe. And I forgot to mention, for the e.l.f., I've bought the e.l.f. one over and over again because it's only $5. Every time I run out, I run to Ulta and I buy a new one. The ABH one, I only buy it whenever they have their events where it's 50% off, because I know that I can get the e.l.f. one for $5. So I buy the ABH one when it's on sale, but when it's not on sale, go for the e.l.f. It's definitely worth it. So next for beauty, so next we have the Maybelline Lash Sensational. I don't know how to hold it. Maybelline Lash Sensational Serum Applicator, and I've used up 3 of these now. I put it on every single night. It comes with a wand that is cottony looking. It's like, yeah, it looks like a little piece of cotton. So this does make my lashes feel just soft and healthy. They feel stronger whenever I use this. And it's only, I believe, $12. You can find it at Ulta or Walmart, and this has become one of my favorite lash serums. It's part of my skincare routine now, so every single night I put this on before I go to bed. And it does not really have a scent. It just kind of has like a medical scent, if that makes any sense, kind of like with medical supplies. It kind of smells like that. It's very faint. You can't smell it whenever you put it on. Just put it on your lashes, your top and bottom lashes at night or in the morning if you want to. The Maybelline Lash Sensational Serum. It's a really good addition to my skincare routine every night, and I definitely will repurchase it. So the next thing that is on my repurchase list is the Colourpop Luxe Lip Oil. These are absolutely the very best lip oils that I've ever tried. Aside from the NYX one, which I don't have on me, I'll insert a picture somewhere. But the NYX lip oil, they're really good too. I use them at night. I usually use these throughout the day and all day. This is just the shade Rain Check, and the packaging is different depending on which collection that it's from. But I believe they are about $5 or $6. I got mine on sale at Ulta for $4. You will find with me that I usually do buy stuff if it's on sale. I don't like to pay full price for anything. It's what I have on my lips right now, and this one is almost empty, and I have 2 more that I did buy. The color doesn't really appear on your lips whenever you put it on, so any shade is fine to buy. They all work the same. But it just feels very plush. It's not sticky. It's very soft and just the best lip oil. So I will repurchase these over and over and over again because they're gorgeous. But there's the packaging. They're really cute. 2 products that I want to talk about next, and they are the Pure Setting Mist. Pure Cosmetics Setting Mist. The one that I emptied was the charcoal one. I will insert a picture. And that one, it didn't really do anything. It just, you sprayed it, it just wet your face. But the one thing that it did do was the pump got clogged. Similar to this Derma-E Blue Light Shield spray, I got it, it was a trial size that I got at Ulta so that I could get free shipping. This has charcoal in it, and setting sprays with charcoal in it, they do separate whenever you sit them there. Whenever you mix them together, they do mix around. So I do find that charcoal, it lays at the bottom, and then whenever you try to spray it, I'll show you with this one, you spray it and it doesn't want to come back up. I have to kind of take my nail and pull it up and then spray it again, and even then it doesn't even want to spray. So of course this was just a trial size, so the full size may not be the same, but that's why I wanted to talk about this, because this has the same bottle that the Pure Charcoal one was. I did throw the bottle away. I finished the charcoal one about halfway, and then that's whenever the pump started clogging. It has the same exact bottle, so that's why I pulled out this one. The bottle is just a pump like this. I don't want to spray this one because it is brand new. I haven't used it yet. The pump is just like this, and afterwards it just stopped spraying completely, and I was only halfway through the product. So that was very disappointing because these are These are pricey. I'm sorry if my background keeps shifting. I am still recording on my iPhone and I airplayed it to my computer so that I can view myself, but that is making my phone overheat. So through these clips, every single product that I've gone through, my phone keeps overheating. So I don't know. I really wish that I could record with a camera, but the camera that I have, I want to be able to try to figure out how to watch myself, and the camera that I have doesn't have that. So, and I'm also learning how to edit, which I'm using my iPhone to do still, so work with me as we work the kinks out. Any tips that you might have, please leave that in the comments. Any tips that you have, because I'm just kind of using my iPhone and the computer that I have and the apps that are available for free and just trying to work with it from there. Not working out all that well, so yeah, we're going with it, but I really do appreciate anybody who watches this. It really means so much to me. I appreciate it so much. So the last like beauty related item that I have is this Akar Skin Pure Lip Restoration, and this was a gem of a find. I actually got this in an Aloe beauty box. I'm thinking about doing a video about my Aloe beauty boxes. I had it for the first half of 2020, which I know is outdated, but I would like to review just having an Aloe beauty box. So let me know if you would think that would be an interesting video at all, or if it's just like very outdated and nobody would care, because I got it before the price went up. But like I was saying, I got this from the Aloe beauty box, and this is one of the gems. This is the most memorable item that I got from Aloe in the entire 6 months that I was with them, and it's just a lip cream. It's empty. I would like to buy it again. Okay, so now I remember why I haven't repurchased this. It's $30 and it's really little, and it did last a long time. I will give it that. I haven't got a Aloe beauty box since the beginning of 2020. Here we are a year later and it's just about finished. It probably looks really gross in there, honestly. There's barely anything left. I put it on my lips almost every night. I kept it by my bedstand. The Colourpop Gloss, this is very pillowy. You put it on the lips and it feels like you've put a pillow on your lips. It's so cushiony and amazing. This is more like an oily base. I'm trying to touch it to see. Just remember, because it's been a minute. But it is so soft. It's hard to explain, and it smells like summer. Citrusy, a very watered down citrusy scent, but in a good way. Not strong. It's very soft on the lips. Whenever I would put this on at night, I would coat my lips and I would go to bed, and I would wake up in the morning and my lips just felt healthier. They felt refreshed. They just feel so soft. It's really good. So I am remembering now the Akar is about $30, so I would say pass, but if you can splurge, it is a good buy. You also can only find it on their website, so that's also a downfall. I like to buy things from Sephora or Ulta, so maybe. Moving on to skin and skincare, one of my very favorite exfoliants is, I have two exfoliants that I really like. One is the Dermatological Micro Exfoliant. This I have used and repurchased, and it is just a powder that you dump out onto your hand, and then you mix a little bit of water with it, and then you clean your face with it, and it really scrubs off all of the nasty, the dead skin. It just scrubs it all off, and it leaves your face feeling very hydrated and very clean afterwards. It doesn't strip the skin. It doesn't make you feel dry. It feels normal to hydrated after using this, so I really like this one a lot. This one, proceed with caution, but I still love the ordinary AHA BHA exfoliant. I use this about once a week, and just be careful with it. Use a little bit of it at a time. Whenever you put it on the first time, only keep it on for a couple of minutes. If you have skin that is used to a lot of exfoliants, or it's not sensitive, like my skin is not sensitive, you can leave it on for the full 10 minutes like I do, but just work your way up with this one, because my fiance, who does not do skincare ever, used it the first time after shaving, and it did burn his face, and his face was red and irritated for 3 to 5 days after using it. So just be careful, but it does leave your skin clean. It's completely clean, exfoliated after you're done. You don't have to worry about it, and it works. This one works amazing, and it's cheap. The price, you can find it at Ulta. Very good price. Love this. But I will say that since I did discover, this is a new discovery, the Dermatologica. Since I have discovered this, I do use it a little bit. I will say I use it more than the AHA BHA, because I can use it in the shower and I don't have to leave it on. It just scrubs off all the gush and you're good to go. So this is a good one too. a much higher price point, but it is a very good exfoliant. So this will be the short one. I'm sure everybody's aware of the Mario Badescu skincare, the sprays that they have. They have different flavors. This one is the Chamomile and Lavender. I believe they were about $12. They don't do anything. They really don't. It's more of just like an experience of a product that I love. I love spraying it on my face at night right before going to bed, or while I'm working. A couple spritzes just to refresh myself. It just feels like a refresh. I will admit that this one is more of an experience of a product. As far as facial features, it really doesn't do much of anything. I don't see any changes in my skin. It's just a feeling and an experience. So I will repurchase this just because I like the way it smells. I like the experience, but yeah, so that's, I'm sure everybody knows about this one, but I had to include it in because I do buy it over and over again. Still don't know why. And stay tuned for a part 2. I have some hair care products here that I really want to show, things that I love, things that I don't love, especially for my blonde brittle hair. But yeah, we got through some makeup and some skincare, some beauty related items in that aspect, so I'm proud of doing that today. So next time we will do the hair care items. And yeah, so thank you for watching, and let me know what items that you like, if you've tried things that I showed you here today, and what items do you buy over and over again, and what items have you tried and that you will never think about purchasing again. So yeah, thank you for watching, like and subscribe. Bye!